So I got an anonymous question on Tumblr asking if I've always had friends, and I feel like I have a lot to say on the subject, so I don't want to type it all out, and I feel like it'll be easier for me to just talk about it. So to simply answer it, yeah, but the amount of friends I have kind of came in waves. A lot of people really liked me when I was younger because I feel like I was raised really well and very accepting of everybody. I would befriend anyone, especially the underdog type people, people who are very lonely. I would always befriend them and kind of stick up for people if they were being bullied or talked down to. And so, I mean, even back then, I wasn't really friends with females because always from as long as I can remember, very competitive people. And I was never really like that. And I feel like maybe because I've never had a sister, only had a brother, I didn't have anyone to compete with, so I never really. Well, I mean, there was still competition in some ways, but not in the same ways as someone who would have a sister. So, I mean, I would always be nice to people, but girls would always just be really judgmental and kind of mean, and I'm like, okay, come on, guys, quit being dumb. But I have always kind of had guy friends, kind of gravitated to their personalities more so, and I mean, all the when I was younger, all the guys who wanted to be my friend had a crush on me, and I'm like, no, I just want to be your friend. And that's kind of how it is now too, like to an extent. Like guys will start talking to me because they think I'm cute or something, and then I'm like, let's just be friends or whatever. But yeah, and then when middle school hit, I was friends with popular girls actually, and then one day this one girl decided she didn't want to be friends with me, and we were going into middle school, and she said, you can't hang out with us anymore. And I was like, well, I'm good, I don't want to hang out with you anyway because you're a bitch. And then that's when I went through like my dark emo 7th grade phase, and I was pretty lonely, but I still gravitated towards the weird people. Weird people always come to me, and I'm like, all right. Um, but that was kind of a lonely time. I was bullied pretty heavily in middle school, especially 6th grade. People were very, very harsh, very mean. Um, and then high school, I was mostly friends with my boyfriends and their friends. I dated somebody, I started dating him when I was a freshman and he was a senior. It was really great for me. Everyone's like, how did you get so much older than you? And I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, so I'd hang out with him and his friends, which is very different. So older males were my friends. Didn't really have friends with females. I kind of did, but sometimes they would choose their boyfriends over me, and I'm like, I don't like that. And also, my high school was uh, very, it was a rich white kids school. They were very superficial. That's the word I was looking for. And I was very angry. I hated everyone. So I wasn't really friends with anyone there. But I made some pretty cool friends recently. Lucy's my very best friend ever. I've never loved a female like I love Lucy. There is absolutely no competition between us whatsoever. We're on the same page. Super great. Also, really good friends with my friend Philip. He's very stylish, very handsome, very, very funny. Also, I have my internet friends. I've been friends with Hannah for years. And earlier this year, she came from San Francisco and stayed with me for a weekend. Made pretty good friends with Brandon. I flew out to hang out with him for a week in his town, at his house. That was pretty great, obviously. And so in regards to friends, I'm like way happy, way content with everyone I have now. And yep, that's it. Thanks. Bye.